Ah.
We're always the outcasts, but around here we're loved. Having a rebirth, we're just levels above. Embracing the chaos, you just never know. The show is no structure, it's just through and through. JSY, talk football. JSY, talk football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing leads back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, this beats watching Man City. After a May, it's face, they start swinging them titties. The show never gets boring. Nah, it's Susie, keep the flow. One falls asleep and starts snoring. All the VW dildo. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing leads back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, this beats watching Man City. After Renee and Stacy start swinging them titties, the show never gets boring. Nye and Susie keep the flow. One falls asleep and starts snoring. All the VW dildo. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing leads back at the top. We make this a safe spot, regardless of team. This is the story of what it's always been. Look in the chat and see the banners. Watching our backs with time ups and banners. JSY, talk football. JSY, talk football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing leads back at the top.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Ninja Turtles is in the house. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody's had a blessed day, as always. But more importantly, people will be with us in a minute, but she's on the Lego tonight. So, yeah, this could be an interesting stream. Hello. Please make sure we're smashing these likes. Merry Christmas, Naomi. What did you get? And what have you been? Merry Christmas.
I have Lego. I have Lego.
And you know what, people? It's more advanced because this is for 9+. So, you know, QBC style night, I'm quite worried.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I've got to send a link out. Just give us a second.
I can go and get the stuff that I've had if you want me to show you what I've had.
Yeah, go show us what you got because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
1 second. Let me just put this
You
piece
show us
on.
what you got.
Let me just put this piece on.
Yeah, don't lose any pieces for fuck's sake.
No.
Toss.
I've got a bowl. I've got a bowl.
How many bowls on a Pyrex dish?
Pyrex dish bowl thing.
That's not a bowl.
It's a fucking bowl. 1 second.
How long we giving the people before she rages on it? Because you know what she's like. And I can just see this being an interesting stream. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know that F1 car that I showed you?
Yeah.
My granddad's also brought me one of them. So I've now got 2.
Big up, Pop. Kels, I've sent you a link, love. Big up, Angels. Merry Christmas to you too.
I've already put the clothes away. I'm not
She's got a
getting
new
them out.
fridge in the bedroom, so she won't even have to move now for the kind of, I don't know. Shit energy. No. Big up, Daz,
when I want to put shit energy in my fridge, I've got to take the little shelf thing out.
How big's fridge?
It's not that big. I'll send you a picture.
That worries me when you're sending pictures.
Right, you're coming with me to the things that I've had that I can show you. I'm not getting the clothes out. Fuck that shit.
Big up, Darren, mate. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Daz, mate. Merry Christmas, Scoops. Eating well. Now I cook the Christmas dinner, by the way, so if you don't see her from her after today, you know she's got Compilobacter. What's that? Wait for it.
Yeah.
Dave, I told you. It means you give everybody food poisoning at Christmas.
Nah. I'm usually a very good cook.
Yeah, but you've said usually. That worries me and Kel's and that, and we're starting to get worried about you. Kel's not been on the stream with you for a long time, so you know what she's like. She's building Lego. Why have you turned that camera off?
Because I'm getting the things that I've had to show you.
How's your Christmas been, Kel?
Very quiet, but yeah, it's been all right.
Peace in the valley.
Right.
Yes.
When it's
Incoming.
quiet.
Yours?
Yeah, nice. Strange one, because I just been with his dad. But yeah, been all right, nice and quiet.
Incoming.
Incoming with
Oh shit. Shit.
Carol. Merry Christmas, love. I hope you and Tyler and Tony had a nice Christmas. You better believe. So come on then. The anticipation's killing me and Kel's.
You're gonna see it in a second.
She's gonna wear herself.
Fucking
Watch.
Hold
Just
your
watch.
horses. You've already
Oh,
burnt
yeah.
yourself today.
You've burnt yourself?
Yeah, I burnt myself cooking the parsnips.
Hang on a minute. How'd you burn yourself cooking fucking parsnips?
Because I tried to grab hold of the dish that came out the oven.
Oh, come on, Kels. Fucking hell. No, you're a danger to yourself. Fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say anything because I've done it myself before now.
You're looking more like MC Hammer every day with that. I'll look at you. I need to put a cap on. You try, look, the trend setting with I. I'll put this one on the. You just try and outdo me on my own channel. Look at you. Fucking.
Right.
Is that new? Is this app no?
Yeah. Right. So, first thing I've got to show you is this.
There's me and Kel thinking you could show us one that we could drive.
No, sorry.
All right.
It's it's like a little model from the actual McLaren shop of the last year's car.
Big up, Carol. Angels, Drew, love. Big up, Paul. Marcus, hope you're doing well, my friend. Now he's just doing a QVC what generation game. It's going down the conveyor belt of things she's been bought for Christmas.
So I have that. I also have.
Who is it? Splinter.
Splinter from the Turtles.
That's so shoe that. Like a fucking splinter in my house.
Right. I'm going to show you.
That doesn't look nothing like Luke Skywalker. That looks like fucking Harry Potter.
So Luke Skywalker with Baby Yoda.
Evening.
Now it's just showing us what she's been bought.
Oh God, more Lego, I see.
Ferrari style. She started it.
Is she going to finish this one this time, or is it going to be another
It's
rage
more
quit?
advanced. No, it's more advanced.
She's definitely going to rage quit then. She's definitely going to rage quit then.
Donatello.
And Leonardo.
Big up Alison, love.
Alright, 1 second. There's two more.
Merry Christmas, my friend. You haven't even done bad for Christmas yet.
So basically, you got all the Turtles plus Splinter.
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
How many Ninja Turtles is there?
There's
Four.
Oh.
What the heck? I'm sat on here with Harry. All of us feeling very old. She's making you feel old. She's making me feel old.
You are old.
I am old, so I just...
Christ, if you two are old, that means I'm ancient.
Well,
What's
yeah,
that? I got where you will be.
yeah, this is true.
I didn't say anything.
No, but you didn't have to, did you?
I
I know what
didn't
you were
say
thinking.
anything.
And I'm guessing that's a new T-shirt you've got on.
Yeah.
How's that been? Good day?
Comfy.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to
I
Steve.
like how she was comfy when you're asking me.
So come on. Zach's had a nice Christmas cruise here, the family.
Yeah. Well, I had some food, and they started to get settled down and watch Strictly Come Dancing. I'm like, right, I'm going home. I'll let you watch Strictly in peace.
Where's Russell?
Downstairs.
Oh, he's come home for Christmas.
Yeah, she's here as well. I'm with the band for the night. Being Christmas.
Oh. Yeah, and fucking soft touch. I bet
No,
she didn't.
I know where my mouth is staying.
No, she's going to her granddad's
She's
tomorrow,
been thrown away.
so she's only staying for the night.
Yeah, but I bet she didn't come to Sue's for Christmas dinner, did she?
No, they already had plans to eat at her house anyway.
See?
But they met me there though. They did come there though. But they'd already had plans to eat at her parents' house. So
Well, I totally understand why you don't comment, love, because coming in here sometimes is a bit of a eye opener. Especially when she's built. Let me come down here next to Naomi, because she's built.
I've got one more thing to show you.
Is it vibrating?
No.
You know. Harry, go get me that bottle of Baileys. I'm going to need it. Oh, you know, I feel like I'm on with a 5-year-old. Really, me. What are you doing there?
Well,
Anything else, Ninja Turtles?
No, that's it.
No, but I ended up doing that full bottle of wine last night. I woke up at 11:30 this morning. Well, I went up a bit early and went back to sleep for that. Oh, my head hurts. Oh. Where's Zach?
in his bedroom.
Pick up barbaric. Are you taking the piss? He struggles with us.
God help us if she had an Eiffel Tower.
Let's up to Ellie. Merry Christmas. Do you want to send puppet links, Stairs? I know you've had things on. That's why I went live. I know you said you were going to be a bit late.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go live at 7, but thought I'd just do a couple of hours. We're looking forward to the football tomorrow. That's a nice thing to talk about with Kel first off. Leeds Stoke tomorrow. Will we?
I'm expecting us to. My head says we'll probably get a draw, but my heart says we'll get a win.
Absolutely beat this out of them. Yes, please
If you
do.
lose to Stoke tomorrow, you do know she's going to be in a mood all weekend, don't you?
Oh yeah. Guaranteed.
And all night in Bradford, right? So look at it this way. If they lose to Bradford tomorrow and we lose to Stoke, she's going to be in a sulk all weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn right.
Hey everyone, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Brooklyn.
Stacey sounds so enthusiastic with the Merry Christmas vibes. Feel like she needs to start like belly dancing around bedroom or something just to.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
You're right there.
Trust me.
I always had a strip show today in my granddad's kitchen from.
Maybe the truffle shuffle. Dancing.
Perfectly
You were taking photos of cooking the dinner. That's what naked chef.
My mum's sister was.
Truffle shuffle requires more of a kind of pull it all.
Yeah, then truffle shuffle. I've got the belly for a truffle shuffle.
Give it a few more drinks. We'll
No, do you know
truffle,
what?
we'll truffle shuffle together for Christmas.
You know how many live stream you did last night? So I went yesterday. Did he hear Puppy Right saying that he directed pornography? I went, yeah. She went, you wouldn't think it, would you? And I went, no.
Only a couple of times. You'd be amazed how in the at the time you'd be amazed how linked the wrestling and porn industries kind of were.
Do it. Kind of similar, don't
I noticed you would have a comment on that, Stacey.
they?
I've
China just springs to mind straight away.
I've seen some things and some stuff.
Was it China?
Some of it I'd recommend. Some of it.
Can I ask you a personal question? If you think I'm being nosy, you can tell me to shut up. But you know when you watch people, like when you're behind camera filming them, do you not get aroused by them?
No, not really. Well, I was, God, I was on the swinging scene for many years, and you kind of get used. Like at first, it's kind of weird. Like
Opened.
there's a moment where you can kind of stand in a room and you're talking to people and you're giving everybody eye contact. And then you kind of realize that you're the only person in the room that's not naked. And it kind of goes from there. You're not there to do the deed, so why should you be aroused? Just get on with it. Make sure the camera's aimed up. Done.
Just as like a question.
I would just, do you know what I thought you were going to say? Look, when you've seen it once, you've seen it.
Revelations.
Jess, that's it. That's killed her.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I guess, and also, if you've been in a wrestling locker room for like 10 years, it's just like it's people getting out the shower, swinging their wangs around, and then trying to smack you with a towel. Honestly, you get used to seeing bits.
You've seen plenty of wang.
Naomi.
You've seen plenty of wang.
You'll see
But it's
plenty
also
of wang
seen
in a
plenty
minute.
I mean, but you're talking to somebody sat above me. That's proper famous in porn industry is Naomi. What do you reckon? You know, she look. Don't be like that now. Come on.
Don't fancy yourself as a bit of an e-girl then, huh?
You could see
I
her,
will
couldn't you?
You can see her being a girl.
Do you know what, like hand slapping? She could use it in a different sort of way.
I will slap the living shit out of you in a minute.
People get turned on by that kind of thing, though. No, that's the thing.
Dirty.
Are you coming on?
You'd be amazed. I mean, yeah.
I don't know, I've never worked in it like that. Stacey reminds me of a bit of a dark side, and all I've got a tomb downstairs or something her. I won't feel safe with Stacey Downs.
I've only done personal videos, never anything that's been publicised.
That's what worries me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's been long deleted. That long
There's-
deleted.
There's nothing out there of me that I know of. Well,
I have a sister-in-law scarred for life, but apart from that, long deleted.
Well, a photographer.
accidentally went through the wrong part of your phone, eh?
No, not mine. My husband's. She was told
Oh, right.
specifically not to go through his videos and photos. What did she do? She went through his photo and videos. And I go, Stacey, you dirty bitch. And what we told you.
To some people, telling them not to look is like waving the red flag in front of a bull. I rather think that if you hadn't have said anything, she'd have never looked.
She watched it though.
Well, that's troubling.
She knew and still watched.
Well, no, because she had to click it for the video to start.
But can't you tell what the video is by the
No, it's
thumbnail?
like a long time ago, like when the camera
Oh, right.
it was an LG.
Ah.
Before you say, yeah, one of them ones. So it wasn't
So,
automatic.
so it starts as a kind of upward selfie from underneath, just kind of.
yeah, you just turn the camera. So,
Why is it whenever you start a video like that, like sometimes you'll start sometimes you'll start a video on your phone and you want it to be pointing outwards, but it's in selfie mode the moment you hit record.
Yeah.
And the thumbnail will always be yourself looking like a demented ferret. Could be the most beautiful sunset and the only.
Roland looks very preoccupied.
She's in the zone with the Lego. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, most 19-year-olds building 9+ Lego.
Leave me alone.
She's eating.
Yeah, but Stacey, I haven't finished that other one that she started, so she's going to end up with loads of pieces.
You're going to say like these half-built Legos love the bedroom, aren't you?
Right. So I'm going to wrap up at 10, right? So you've got from now, and you started when we were backstage, till 10 o'clock to get that Ferrari finished. Why do I feel like...
What is she actually meant to be building?
Come on, show us a picture.
No.
Let's up to everybody. Christmas. Come on. Look at the age range, though, puppy, on the front of it. It's not all complicated. No.
It is now we're talking about here.
Oh,
Come on.
cheeky.
To be fair, do you remember those Airfix models that you used to get, like the model planes and stuff?
They were shit.
And you used to glue them, and you used to have to glue them and paint them, and piece it all together. And I remember getting one, thinking, "Oh, this one will be easy," because it was like ages 6 or 7 plus. And I was 13 or 14 at the time, and all I've got is just a load of parts stuck to my hand and something that doesn't even resemble what I'm trying to make.
Well, that's what she's building. Now, come on, puppy, that don't look complicated. Come on.
I don't know. I haven't seen the bricks.
Oh, they're only little. How many pieces is it?
I don't know.
Tell me you haven't tipped it all in the same bowl.
Are you reading the instructions?
Yeah. I don't think I've still got that one she struggled on other day. I think I deleted a picture of it. Yeah, I did. She was stuck on some other day, and I swear to God. This, right? This is what she got stuck on the other day, right? And this is where she got to on the other one, because she can't get that piece onto this bit.
Is that meant to be an engine?
What is that, a Formula 1 car, that one that you can't do?
No, it's a rally car of sorts.
Stacey, why is she being difficult?
It's nice. You should be used to this by now.
No, because she didn't speak much last night.
No, she said she was speaking to someone and that was it.
She disappeared as I came in, so this is actually the first time I've ever been on a stream with Nye.
Oh, that made me laugh. It just did. Hit him for the tree.
Oh yeah.
I think me and Stacey, let's move Nye down here with Puppy. She might feel like invigorated by Puppy's spirit to get that Lego done. You never know.
Carry on, you. Right, you. Carry on. See what happens.
Absolutely. Sweet fuck off.
Oh, sweet FA.
She promises.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Can't say I've had a sort of Christmas dinner. I've had a JSY style Christmas dinner. What a good day, people I had, because I think it's dry. Happy days. I had mince pie and cold custard, mate, were nice. I don't like
What
it,
did
but
you have for your dinner?
What's wrong with mince pies?
I've just ordered a pizza.
See?
Oh, I can't eat nothing else
Fucking
right now.
hanging.
I bubble and squeak me with some beef. I really don't like all that crap. I just mash it all up in one me and hope for the best.
Yeah, the one sweet.
That's what I'm having tomorrow, Jess.
I love bubble and squeak.
Hmm.
Nice. I'll think of that tomorrow when I'm watching Man City game that the Boxing Day sales are already on. If you want a kitchen or a wardrobe, happy days, get yourself out in the sun.
Oh, I wish. I've no kitchen.
Amazingly, this year it might have been the first time that I can remember seeing a Boxing Day sale advert 2 weeks before Christmas.
Where were it for?
Oh, I can't remember, but I just remember logging into YouTube and it said Boxing Day sale at blah, blah, blah. It was just like, we haven't done Christmas yet. What? Why are you jumping the gun? It's like some of the Christmas stuff this year was out before the Halloween stuff.
This is true. And do you know what will be in shop tomorrow? Easter eggs.
They already were. They already were in some shops last week.
There you go.
What?
I'm telling you, puppy, when we used to finish on Morrison's, right, on Christmas Eve, I would be putting the Easter eggs out for 26 because they'll have their own little bit down the promo aisle for fucking Easter eggs. Did you? Yeah. You're going to come and sell on the
No, you're not with first. Fucking hell.
Don't bother me.
And of course, Valentine's Day stuff will be up soon.
Yeah, that's true.
No. I just try to move me out of the bedroom, Stacey, and put me in his little bedroom.
For the Meta Quest.
He wants me to move out of this bedroom, go into that bedroom, so he can have this bedroom.
Yeah, boy.
No way. You're going to come and say hello?
Valentine's Day is one of those weird holidays that I've never entirely understood. But,
I don't think by that one special day a year you have to buy somebody something to tell them that you love them. Shouldn't that be 365 days a year?
Exactly. Well, yeah, I'll do something for Valentine's Day for the sake of doing something for the occasion. But if you're with the right person, then the little things that you do to appreciate them, you do. Like it's just one of those that's never quite. I've never quite understood it for that reason.
Oh, it's all right, Stace. My granddad was trying to encourage my mum to send you baby pictures today.
Let's go.
Yes.
What
Yes.
is that it?
Yeah, so
No, you splash it.
yeah, and Roland's
What
birthday.
happened?
Did you wear
Also,
that?
there's the baby picture with the cowboy hat. You know,
Oh,
from
no.
that we get a good idea.
Oh, we've got proper some good pictures. And
Here, look at Nye. Here, look, puppy, look.
Oh,
And then
bless her.
Nye on seesaw at 13. And then we've got the baby pictures of Nye.
Wow.
with the elf ears.
And do you know when you said
Careful.
the DJ today? Yes, Nye. I see this. Do you know what my mum says you look like? She says you look like mental Mickey. I don't
Who's
know.
that?
I didn't. I thought she meant him.
I'm going to have to Google that one moment.
My mum said it, but I don't actually know who he is because I thought
Mental.
Only Fools and Horses, but he said it was a cartoon. I don't fucking know.
Mental Nick? I've never heard of that one.
Me neither. Does anybody know who he is?
Not
I don't.
I don't know who he is.
I mean, the first thing that I got on a Google search was some dude in a turban, which I'm pretty certain isn't. Never mind.
Is. Well, Cooper seems to know who he is because I don't. Was a robot on ITV?
Metal Mickey. Right. I typed in Mental Nicky.
I thought you said mental Nicky.
Metal Mickey.
I feel
Right.
like a robot.
Oh! Yeah, I remember him.
They don't look like her.
It's like R2D2 off of Timu.
She's just hit her head. Oh no, Stace, do you know what? I'm off to get a Bailey's cost. Yeah, she's just whacked her head. And I want to show you a trick I can
Whack
do
my
with
head.
the dog and the budgie, Stacey. It might go wrong though. The dog might eat the budgie, but we can pray that it'll cheer everybody up. It's good. But you can.
Okie dokie. Hold on, let me get it up. How do we get to? Oh, okay.
Do you remember that game show, You Bet? We can take bets on whether the budgie is gonna. Who thinks the budgie will be eaten by the dog?
No, I reckon the dogs will. The budgie will be like, fuck it. Bet you budgies will pay.
Well, to be fair, your biggest odds are on the budgie eating the dog.
That'd be
No,
something to
Daz,
do.
I'm wanting them up for drinking.
She's got me wanting Baileys now. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, everyone's drinking and I'm not.
Stace, I'm not.
Hmm.
Ew.
Everyone fucking Bailey's. Yeah.
Have you ever taken Tia Maria, put a couple of shots in a glass, and then put a shot of Bailey's and made a baby Guinness?
I do not like Bailey's. Disgusting.
Never heard of that one before. Okay.
Yeah, it's available in some pubs. Like it's usually a shot of Tia Maria and a shot of Bailey's, and the Baileys. The Baileys will rest on top of the coffee liqueur,
Is that Teddy?
so it looks like a little baby Guinness.
Who's this? Oh, look, who's that?
Is
Yeah, my
that
budgie.
Teddy?
Yeah, my budgie. Visit it.
Cheers.
Aw.
Nah,
Hello,
look, you see,
Teddy.
on. These two get on. Loves this bit. And there's a budgie, look.
Aw.
Because somebody had thought I'd killed my
Hello,
budgie.
Teddy.
Yeah. Having none of it, are you? No,
He's like, no.
come to say hello.
No, thank you. Not
Is it?
today.
Don't wave it in front of my face if I can't eat it.
It's friendly, this one. This one's a good boy. The other one that is.
I don't like it that he would try and nibble on you then.
No, they don't bite, look. You know, when they don't like you, they fucking croak at you, Stacey. He's good, eh? Hey. How tame he is. Could have been worse. We could have been eating the budgie, Stacey, for Christmas dinner. Yeah. Put it back in cage. Yeah. Here, have you watched Coronation? Has anybody been watching Coronation Street just out of interest?
No.
No, not for the last 20 years.
Richard Hillman's back in it. Nobody knows that is, do they?
Yeah, I think Gail's supposed to be having some sort of fucking hallucinations or some shit.
Wedding.
Does she marry you? I'm off to get a drink. I'll be back. What time is it?
Yeah, I haven't watched Coronation Street in years. The last time that I watched Coronation Street was when they did the whole goth storyline after Sophie Lancaster's murder.
Yeah.
It's about a few months after. And as ever with the TV representations of subculture, I was deeply insulted by it.
I don't watch stuff. It's just not my thing.
Teddy,
There you go. You can never turn off Teddy.
hey,
I'll mute them.
They never particularly were my thing either, to be honest with you. It'd be more that somebody would turn up in a soap that I liked, and I'm like, oh, I can't imagine that person being in a soap. Like Craig Charles plays Lister on Red Dwarf. The moment he went to Corrie, I tuned in because shit, this I've got to see.
I like him. I like Red Dwarf.
I went to a Red Dwarf convention years
That
ago.
was crazy.
It was brilliant because my old wrestling coach did Scrap Heap Challenge years ago. They got to the semi-finals.
Scrap Heap Challenge.
And that was presented by Robert Llewellyn, who was Crichton. Right. So the moment we walked in, he noticed us, came over, spoke to us. And then we figured out that we were born in the same hospital. And it was just kind of from there, it went to... There was a guy at that convention that used to be on Kids TV, a guy called Dave Benson Phillips.
Yep.
So I just got off of a wrestling tour, and it turned out that he'd been ring announcing for some promotion in Germany, and he just got off of a wrestling tour, Dave Benson Phillips. So it was really weird. I ended up kind of every time I met one of the cast members, I'd realize that I had a weird, obscure connection with them somewhere. It was one of those weird weekends where you end up kind of speaking about shit you wouldn't think that you'd be talking about with these people.
Nice.
Although on one of the... Sorry.
Oh, go on.
On one of the nights I got blind drunk, and I remember at some point Robert Llewellyn asking, shall we go and Sharpie Chris Barry, who plays Rimmer, should we go and sneak into his room and Sharpie his face? The only thing is that I don't remember anything that night past being asked if we were going to do that. So I still don't know whether we did that or not. I don't remember seeing Sharpie on his face in the morning, but he might just have good soap.
Yeah. The expensive soap. The expensive soap that does a good job.
Either that or
how you doing? Yeah. How we doing now?
What doing?
How's the leg up coming along?
No pressure, obviously. Sorry?
Talk to me in half an hour.
It's not going well then.
You can, it's amazing. You can actually see the cogs turning.
Yeah.
If a mic was on loud, you'd be able to hear them.
Gerbil in her head is getting its workout done.
Carry on, Stacey. You cheeky bitch.
She's coming out of her ears soon because she's concentrating too hard.
It'd be like the old,
burning.
be like the old cartoons. The top of her head will fly open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell wood burning. It's nice brain.
Full blown Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone smell wood? No, it's nice brain burning because she can't do it.
Why do we? I've always wondered this. Why do we call her Roland?
She looks like Roland from Grange Hill.
Oh shit! Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
No!
There we go.
Wah, 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 wah.
There you go.
That's
Hang on it. We've got a side by side somewhere.
It's.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh no, here we go.
They're the same person, surely.
Roland.
Don't you think? She looks like that picture. I think she does.
We don't need DNA, Roland.
I wasn't a fan, but that is an episode of the Jeremy Kyle Show I'd tune in to see.
She's having none of it.
I told her and said if you smell wood, it's nice brain.
Where's
Did you grow into that suit now? Jono.
Oh, was she in that picture now?
I don't know.
No.
God, no. I won't be when you're on that swing.
I haven't got a clue.
Changed at all.
Fuck
You're aging like
off.
I'm fine. Big up, Kurt.
You bitch.
Have we got a car yet?
I asked that. She said ask her again in half an hour when she's struggling.
You know what, right?
I'm not struggling. So get your facts right.
You are. Right, how long have we been live? 42 minutes, right? So what have you done in that 42 minutes?
Probably not a lot.
I just feel like her hands are too big to get the pieces in the holes. So like, you need like my sort of hand. I don't mean this really rude at all, but like hers are shovels, so them little bricks in her hands. There's a problem. Look!
I'm watching her.
I'm amazed. I am. How were your Christmas dinner, Stacey?
All right, I'm still pogged.
What did you have?
Pork, mashed roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, carrots, green beans, and sprouts. I like the sprouts. Ow.
What did Zach have?
Chicken nuggets and Yorkshire pudding. 'Cause it's
I know. My dad has spaghetti on his Christmas dinner though, and so does my uncle. On a tin of beans. They don't like veg. Oh no. A nice cooked Christmas dinner today, Stacey. She told you.
I can't imagine baked beans on a Christmas dinner.
no, neither can I. It's a weird
And then he'll have, right, a stack of like bread on on arm at sofa, half a loaf of. Yeah. Extra wrong. Look at her eyes. She's proper struggling with it. Look at her.
Hello, we'll be watching her.
Night markers. I haven't noticed what I have from you.
Get fucked.
Get
You said we're nice. So we thought we'd just sit backstage and let you take the stream tonight on Lego building. Come on. Do you know what? She'd have been fucked if she'd have had connects back in there. That would have to put up that.
Oh, Meccano.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Meccano. Now you're talking.
They used to do that Lego. What was it? Lego Technic that had the little motors
Yeah.
that made. Oh, is this what she's been raging? Right. Okay.
Really?
When did she start? Monday?
Monday.
When did we do the Italian football? No, Sunday.
Monday.
And she's got nowhere in that time.
I did Birmingham.
No, that was Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Because
I
then
did
she
Birmingham,
on the Tuesday, got to the same bit and give up.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because I did the Birmingham game. We got boring. Ugh.
It's all right. I'm just watching Corrie because Richard Hillman's back. I'll just keep my eye on that. She's dancing in front room in here. I'm telling you, Gail Platt's dancing, boogieing around front room. I'm gonna have to watch his back.
I need to Google who this Richard Hillman is.
He killed her. What was her name? We killed Maxine. Max was on head with an hammer or a spade or something. And he nearly killed Emily Bishop. Hey, that's when soaps were good.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was
No.
Yeah, no, but still. It's clever.
Familiar face. It's one of those kind of soap villains that was on the cover of the, girly magazines back in the day.
It's in all the papers that Gail's leaving for good.
Yes. Yeah, it's been 50 years.
We're killing her off, I think.
Oh, she's 73 stays.
Good innings.
I've been in the same job 50 years.
Yeah, I'm not mistaken, they're killing her off.
She's supposed
So
to
she
be
can never return. That's what soap's like, so.
Well, I don't normally. I stumbled across it last night when I was half pissed watching someone try to book something on TV.
Excuse me.
In fact, when did Craig Charles come into fucking Corrie? Fuck me. Have you watched Casualty yet now?
I did.
She's been on Alky Pops today. What you been on now? Vinto.
I've just spotted a calendar that I really want for next year. In fact, I'm sending a photo of it to Stacey. That's because it's amazing. Like, that is the greatest calendar I think I might have ever seen.
Pat Noodle! Pat Butcher with noodles on her head.
I need that calendar.
I need, show, if you can, show the picture. It's brilliant.
How much weight has Eileen lost? Fuck me.
I'm not even a fan of EastEnders, but I need this in my life.
Yeah, but Pat Butcher were legendary. Them earrings that she used to wear. Come on.
I mean, wow.
Creamier and tastier than ever before.
Well,
Sold it to me. How much is it?
Let me have a look. About 15 quid.
I thought that would be a Timo special, like.
Nah.
Timo got some good ones. The mullet one is funny. Dogs pooping in beautiful locations is another good one.
Some should be in that. Doing a bowling.
Yeah.
Whether the will was aware.
No, I want a spider.
Someone once bought me a calendar. It was suicidal bunnies, and it was just random. It was random drawings of bunnies committing suicide in really weird ways. The weirdest calendar I've ever been given. It was given to me as a Christmas present by somebody in 2007,
What
I think
words?
it was.
I am lost for words.
Well,
What?
do you know, I told my mum downstairs that he said he was a swinger. I think she just nearly choked on a dinner. She went, how do you even get into this conversation? I said, we film porn. I just wanted to know if they got
I'm
around.
not just
It's as bad as you. In fact, you two, if you weren't married and need more puppy, you'd make an ideal couple. You can go up there, Cal can go that side, and I can go this side so we can annoy Naomi. Big up, Jim. And Merry Christmas to yourself, my friend.
Swinging.
Not like Daniel Farkin if we don't beat Stoke tomorrow.
I was thinking about the fucking clip that we did.
Arrogant.
Yeah, damn, that was swinging. No, it was swinging.
Wow.
Is it home or away tomorrow?
Away.
Away.
Which one was me?
Tough place to go, but I don't expect I don't expect to see them lose.
Do you remember what happened last season up here at Stoke? Bamford missed a penalty and we lost one.
Yeah.
Problem with Leeds is away form, it's very inconsistent.
I was on with you for that game, I remember.
I remember there were loads of us on there, about 8 of us.
Yeah.
I don't think Naira on them though.
No, she won't. She's like,
She's that concentrated.
I can see what you're doing. Get fucked.
out.
I thought that when Naomi's been coming in there.
I've never seen somebody on a stream before, on a live stream of all things, that doesn't want to be seen.
Well, it's interesting because you can see her fiddling with it and her tongue going, but you can't see what she's doing. You know that concentrated face, like you're pretending to concentrate. There we go. Let's have a look. Come on. Lift it up. The leg on again. Nothing else. Don't worry.
Tongue's gone under a lower lip.
Oh,
Just really concentrating.
look at her. That's looking a bit better than that other one. I'll give you a bit of credit for that. What page you on? Page 1 of 10.
26.
How many pages?
I don't know.
Oh.
Caption competition while she's doing it. Like, once she's got a concentration face on,
Like a calendar.
best caption in the chat wins.
3.5 angels. Okay, now. Remember the times, Kel, when she never came on with a camera on?
Yeah.
Never did before.
I remember that.
Look at her now. She needs her own channel. Do it yourself with Nye.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You can have a range of things that she does every evening. With how long it takes her, she'll need to, you know, video.
Breakdown.
If Nye had a channel, the title of the video would be instructional video on how to build a Lego Death Star, and
fail.
the entire video, you don't actually see any Lego, it's just
Looking down.
It's like this. It's when that tongue goes to me, she's like this. It's just, look at her.
Mr. Man, very, very happy one day.
What's it been any time soon, Stacey? I think come 40 she'll be still sat in that bedroom. She's like the Adrian Mulder. But she says she's so innocent and then she opens her mouth.
Yeah.
You know, you'd think it looking at her. But then as soon as that goes, that's it. The language, I'm telling you.
More innocent than your everybody.
It's like a
I've-
fucking
I'm more
block.
innocent than you'll ever be.
I've
Love.
stripped it. It's getting bleached soon.
So what?
What colour will it go after it's bleached?
It should go, hopefully, a light blonde. And then I'm going bright ginger.
You're not.
I am going bright red.
I'm on stream as a ginger. I have standards.
Well, bright red.
Yes.
Well, bright red. But
That didn't look orange to me, that colour you sent me over there. I'm going to have to have a look at it now.
bright red. It says bright red on the box. But because my hair's already dark red, it won't do it. So I need to lighten it first. That's what I tried to do with the strip, but it's not working. So next is bleach. Well, where are you? You have it somewhere. Is that it? Yeah. And because my hair's thick, it'll withstand it.
It's not that, Kate. I'm ginger, right? She put me off when she said that her husband's bits and pieces look like a rocket going off. He's kind of put me in that brain set now of ginger people, like just. Oh, you said you just made me. Yeah. That's why she's turned the camera off.
I forgot I said that.
But that impression I just got them when you said that were like a carrot and 2 tangerines. Why did you put that with your eyes then? You know what I meant, didn't you?
That's
Huh?
changes. I assure you I'm not having midlife crisis. I just want to change my hair colour.
To ginger?
Bullshit.
I might not buy that colour. Depends on how light the hair this brings out the hair.
I think you should go a nice purple.
Yeah, see what I can find.
Niall think it's blue anyway, so we're on a winner.
I now think it's freaking navy.
So that t-shirt she's got on's technically purple.
Yeah. By her logic, yeah.
Nah, what colour's that t-shirt?
Wait,
She's
is this
ignoring
one is this one of those the dress is white and the dress is blue kind of?
Jess has got a jumper, Lakers hoodie that's very close to my t-shirt in colour. And she
Yeah.
says it's blue.
Well, if it's
So
Lakers, it's
colourblind.
purple.
Exactly.
No, not according to Niatin, and Kel's have been in streams where we've had arguments for half an hour where she believes it's blue.
Well, the easy answer is the Lakers don't play in blue.
But she's having none of it. I mean, look
Caption
at this.
competition
I can see
votes.
what you're doing.
What's going
Yeah,
through her head?
Do you know what we could
Grill
do?
cream works.
Take a picture of her faces, right, for 12 different captions and make her own calendar out of it.
That'd be amazing.
Caption competition. This bit belongs to another set.
Yay! You know what's worried me? She had that other Lego in that Pyrex this other day, so please tell me she hadn't put the new Lego in with the old Lego.
No,
Yeah,
put the
I'll-
old logo in a separate. Put the old logo in a separate bag.
You know what's going to happen come next week, don't you? Her mum's going to be looking for all Pyrex dishes because in her bedroom, she's just going to have loads of different Pyrex dishes of all this Lego that she started and can't fucking finish.
How many unfinished Lego projects do you currently have now?
Whoa.
What bullshit.
Just the one.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
Just one.
It's the end of next week when we go on YouTube, go on eBay, and she's selling them all.
Yeah, you could start that off nice, reserve it at £100. I'd love to see her do that Home Alone house. Fucking
I'll
hell.
reserve you at £100 in a minute.
You won't get £100
I'll
from it.
carry on and I'll reserve you at £100.
You won't get £100 from me, sweetheart. Am I good?
Bitch.
Don't even get an old Camel and a packet of salt and vinegar for me. Don't worry about that. You're probably in better nick than me. But mind you, you do look a lot older than me. I like it when she concentrates because she don't bite. Come on now. Come on. Nah, them instruction books are not that hard to follow. Come on, you're taking piss. She's looking more like Rambo every day with that cat book back to front.
Oh, Rambo! Yes.
Just get a sweatband. Yes.
Wait a minute. Is it me? Is it just me? Or does Kells kind of look like Nye's biological mother?
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I've never seen it.
1 minute. Yeah.
Like, there is actually something there.
That is uncanny.
No.
Put your camera back
I'm sorry.
She always does it. She'll start mouthing behind camera watch. I guarantee you. Come on. That's it. She's gone.
Aww.
Come on now. Where you gone?
What?
Let's have a
Camera.
look.
I'll go up your ass in a minute.
She likes sticking books. I'm still waiting for my book.
No.
My ass.
She didn't say that. She says, I'll go up your ass in a minute. That's what she said.
Oh,
No, I didn't
we have
actually.
advanced now.
Yes, you did. You did say that.
Where's the evidence? Oh wait, you don't have none.
Stacey.
No evidence. Really? Really? You
Yeah,
know
but
my
what-
cooking skills, girl.
Stace. What did she say last week? I've had Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
She's
look,
had
I had
what?
Wayne Rooney. I had
She's
Wayne
far too
Rooney
young.
on Saturday. Hang on. She turned around and said, right, she went to a Port Vale game. She turned around and said, I had a Wayne Rooney on Saturday. It was quite nice. Literally 5 minutes after saying it, she denied she said it. Until I went back and until I went back into the stream, found that spot and replayed it.
I had
was-
a Wayne Rooney.
Fuck a
Yes.
price. Is he still
Not
fucking
something
moving?
you'd admit to. I thought he would have been from over 70.
Everyone in
But
chat were telling her that she said it, and she was still adamant she didn't say it.
Was she trying to say that she'd had a shit?
No, fuck a pat.
it's because I call him Booker Pie's dog.
Just calls him fuck a pie.
I had a Wayne Rooney today and I went, did you? He must be the only person that has. No, I didn't say that.
It's brave for you to admit that. I think he said or something along them lines.
Something along them lines, yeah.
And she's like, no, I didn't, no, I didn't, no, I didn't. So I went back and found the part of the stream, replayed it. She was still adamant she didn't say it. So I clipped it. Didn't I?
She can't beat when she fell asleep on that stream.
Which time? When all three of us were on, me, you, my mum, and she was fucking snoring. We were howling.
That Liverpool stream we did at 2 o'clock in the morning and all you could hear was her going. Yeah. It might have been. She's legendary. She should be famous in stuff.
It is funny the fact that the streams that I've seen her fall asleep on are the streams that are so late, and usually she was the one that pitched the idea. We're doing that in the middle of the night. Then she'd be the one to crash out.
She did last at Power Slap. No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did power stopping. She did. She lasted.
What was it that she didn't last on?
There was one I remember coming in 6 or 7 in the morning. You guys are covering the event.
Oh, that Donald Trump, fucking Donald Trump stream on it, fucking presidential election.
No, I think it might have been an F1 race of some kind that was
Oh,
way
don't
ahead.
even start with Formula One with her. Just don't. She insulted all of us lot, plus the fucking chat. What did she say? We're idiots. It's not hard to follow Formula One now. You go around a fucking track. No, there's more to it.
Take a left turn. Take a right turn.
No, she went on one, didn't she? She rage quit on us.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times has she actually rage quit? She rage quits when a team's winning.
Yeah, she rage quit when Port Vale wins. Like, where is the logic in that? You rage
I'm
quit,
not
you
even
lose.
like, I just switched my Instagram account on, right, and I never check it, right? Look what's just come up on my fucking first page. You couldn't make this up. You're not talking about Naomi. Look who's just come up. Yours, Rooney. Yeah, no. Where are you in that picture? Stick her in middle. We'll have to Photoshop it. I don't for that.
I'm just amazed that his skin seems to match the colour of the jumper.
Is he going to explode?
I think he's got bad rosacea, me.
Hi, Ben.
Probably worrying about all them grannies that he's been shagging while she was in jungle.
Well, someone's got to keep them warm this winter.
That's what I mean.
Oh, man.
I couldn't. And do you know what's even worse? Them people have got a thing about doing it to dead people in morgues. That's proper grim, that. No, that's like proper rotting. Uh-oh. What have you done? You haven't tried to do it to a stiff, have you?
What?
No. It's all good now. Why have you turned that camera off? What are you doing? That's what worries me. Why is she gone quiet?
I'm just trying to work out who the dude in the photo is.
Right, there we go.
That's somebody that plays for Port Vale. Is that the Irish bloke who she like?
Is that the one she was drawing?
Or is he goalkeeper?
Hold on.
Which
If she
one?
rage quits when Port Vale are winning, does that mean she hasn't done it all year?
They're doing all right, to be fair. They're up, well, they were first, and then all of a sudden they've just gone on this little bit of a drawing drought. The one on penalties of a day in Cup, and she left me stay. How many times has she done a watch on and left me and you to do the watch on for her?
Quite a few.
Seriously. You want Ben's coffee? Or you want Red Bull?
Me? Need
Yeah.
right now. Russell came up earlier and said, do you want a coffee? I went, no, I'm alright for now. I messaged him saying, can I have that coffee now?
I joined you on the Baileys.
I need to be on fucking Bailey's.
I might move drinking, because look what happened last time I was drinking, Jess.
Why, what happened last time?
I took my top off backstage, didn't I? You came back at me and sat in my fucking bra.
Yeah, but Renee disappeared quickly.
Yep. I sat backstage in my bra. I'm like, I'm fucking boiling, turns out radiators one. I'm sat there in fucking bra.
You for when we went live then because you weren't on the booze that night.
Cheer you and Renee up.
See what I mean? She don't even need a drink. What you did on stream was actually what you did backstage were quite mild.
Yeah, that's true. Compared to that's true.
So that says to me that you're more game when you haven't had a drink than when you have.
Zach, help please.
Stacey looks stressed. Now he's just disappeared. You asleep now?
Yay.
Has he been trying today, Spurs?
Oh yeah.
What's up with him?
I can't do anything on my own, can I?
No, but you've been with him all day.
Mm-hmm. I told Russell I was going to go for a walk and we finished at my mum's. It was just too dark.
I'm scared of getting moved.
And then he said if I wanted to go to mates for an hour or two, I could do. It's fucking Christmas.
Well, that's where people get together normally at Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't personally. I don't like people.
All my mates are hanging out with families and shit. I don't want to.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking to myself, you know, during the COVID lockdown, if you were having a gathering in your house on Christmas, the police could force their way in and, you know, like sort of dispel everyone. I was just wondering if they still did that, and if so, is it like first come, first served? Do I have to book it?
You know what? Spending time like just in 24-hour nick, it's blessed, isn't it? At least you can go to sleep for 24 hours. You can get a meal, you can go for an hour's exercise. Happy days. I bet a lot of people that I think were on the streets got locked up just so they had a roof over their head for night. I can tell you, guaranteed. Jason looks like she needs a night in cell just to have a decompress.
Tell me fucking about it. I'd have to take that.
I wonder if he's cat laps. He's from Ukraine.
Possibly.
Because whoever cat laps is absolutely rocking. That predictions. Don't forget to do your predictions.
I've already done, I think.
I am
Could be wrong.
Not actually too sure what the fixtures are for tomorrow. Let me have a look on BBC.
Sheffield United have got Burnley tomorrow, which will be a tough game.
The only thing that I actually use BBC for is finding the fixtures.
I'm just trying to work out who's been killed off, but I'm struggling. Big up Cobber. In fact, will Christmas be over in Australia now? Be Boxing Day, what, in Australia?
Oh, less, yeah.
Yeah, near enough.
Usually I'd expect City to beat Everton, but with the way City have been playing, anything can happen in that game. Bournemouth Palace, I'd expect Bournemouth to edge Palace.
Oh,
Chelsea probably to beat Fulham. Newcastle Villa, that's a tough one.
I think I went for the away win on those predictions. I'm sure I did. I think I went to them. Newcastle are decent.
I think Villa to edge it against Newcastle. Tottenham probably to beat Forest. West Ham will beat Southampton. Wolves, Manchester United. Usually I'd say that's a close game, but United have been so bad.
I went for a Wolves win there on my predictions. I don't know what you went on Jose Stace. And I went to 2-1.
I'd expect Liverpool to beat Leicester. In fact, I think Liverpool won't just beat Leicester. I think they'll make an example out of them, so Rene will be happy.
This is true. What time was Zach up this morning opening his presents, Stace?
I got up at 7:30. I went to the toilet and he woke up. I'm like, right, I'm up anyway. I'm up. Might as well get it done. Get his breakfast first. I had a coffee and then he upped his present.
Were you happy?
Oh, yeah. Until he realised one of the games wasn't the right game. Opened it up. Wrong game inside it. So I got shit for that. So. And then he calmed down and started again afterwards. I'm like, just.
What, because it gay?
No, because I was singing again. I'm like, bring on 6th January, he's back to freaking school.
I didn't go boxing.
Yeah, I
What?
doubled. I asked, and yeah, 6th January goes back. I'm like, yes.
How are we doing with that Lego? 45 minutes to go.
What's the update? We have a third of a car.
You're
That
being-
seems to be the back and is that the back and the base?
She didn't even know herself. Oh. I didn't even get up till 11:30 this morning, and I went downstairs and goes, "Is it early?" No. Whenever a kiddie used to be up at like 6 o'clock. Weird. What did Russell get for Christmas Day? Something nice?
Off me, he got 40 quid towards the game. I got him a Chucky blanket, a Rage Quit t-shirt, got him some Rage Quit stuff. He said, "You fucking taking the piss." I went, "No, because you do. You rage a lot." I got him some lights that I've got and all these the lights I've got on my computer. I got him some of them. Just got him little knickknacks because he didn't want nothing major, so just have some money. So I got little, and I got him a Chucky blanket. That's actually beheaded Chucky from Rugrats. This is literally the Chucky doll holding Chucky from Rugrats' head.
It's like
So,
the light cups she did them.
oh, I don't know. She hasn't messaged me back yet. It's a tough time for her, so I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Oh, Ash.
Ash and your mum are meant.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the other ones I did for a friend. Yeah, they love them. Yeah,
Got some money.
Russell gave me 60 quid, and my granddad bought me some stuff for making mugs.
Oh, else?
Don't really bother me, to be honest, because with birthday being so soon after, I don't really. You know, I'm only 38. It don't bother me much anymore.
Something.
So literally 12 days. I'm 38. I'm like, ugh.
Is that why you're so depressed?
No. Getting old, obviously, but no. Just tired more than anything else.
You're not that old. You're fucking 38.
I can feel a lot older.
38 is nothing. Spring
This is
chicken
a-
still.
I'll fucking
And-
feel it. I'm not today anyway. I think because he's been playing up the past couple of days, I need to get out.
You do need to get out.
I think that's why Russell said, "Do you want to go to see a friend or something for a bit?" I'm like, "Just stay." He's working tomorrow, so
Is he back in tomorrow?
yeah.
Right, what time does he start? Like 6 or something?
Yeah, 6:15 he starts, so it's not until late in the evening, so
We
never
didn't
mind.
eat grandkids today, Mum, no?
No, she was supposed to, she's getting them tomorrow instead. She was supposed to have them yesterday, but she got told now she wasn't. And then she said that she will get them tomorrow instead. I give up.
She got one on a switch, didn't she? Or weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it did tell us which. Same one that I've got, but in pink. I've got it in blue. Oh, is that with purple tonight? The purple blue.
You like his little Guernsey you got him, Zach?
Yeah.
No,
So
I'm
it's
getting.
playing now. I got him. Oh, the picture I sent you of him in that get up.
Yeah.
And some guns. And a fighting robot, which you thought was funny. Not
What
it.
about that robot?
Yeah, I've got him a fighting robot. He presses the button on his head and it farts.
What games that cheap? How the for Xbox?
No, he's gone for a 360. Or Wii. He got.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not being funny about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's left it in here because he's trying 300 quid for that. What's
Yeah.
good about it? You know, my mum says, "Why have I bought him binoculars for Christmas?"
Is that a Quest 2 or a Quest 3?
MetaQuest.
Okay. But I just I mean, I can't personally use it with my epilepsy, but I just don't see what the fascination is with that and two controllers. I don't get it. There's no.
I've owned a Quest 3. I ended up returning it because it really didn't. It didn't heighten playing games as much as I like. There are some games like I ended up playing Skyrim with it, and that was, you know, instead of turning the camera with the controller, actually sort of hearing the dragon and turning around and going, "Oh, there you are."
Skyrim is
was pretty good.
Saka just goes, because Saka just goes, yeah, from the bench.
I don't get. I know he's been playing football on it, but I just don't get the fascination in putting something over your head and not being.
I don't see why a football game would work in VR unless you're playing be a pro.
I don't get it, Harry. Like Batman for it looks really complicated.
There is one game called VR Chat. It's like an online chat hub through the Quest. And I went in there and all I heard was a bunch of 9-year-olds using the N-word far too much.
9-year-old?
They were calling each other nincompoops like there was no tomorrow.
I just don't get the fascination.
Good save.
I like nincompoop. It's a good word.
I don't get what it is with putting something over your head and.
I think I see. For me personally, I won't play football games on it because I don't really like football games. Right?
What have you played on it at the minute?
VR effects.
What's that?
Football game. I've watched YouTube on it.
I don't get the fascination in watching YouTube for it then.
Why? What's up with it?
Well, I was when we were kids, we had better consoles.
Yeah.
I don't think I played like Call of Duty or something like, because there is something that you could play. CS:GO, for example, you could use that.
I have it still. It's in a box somewhere, but my Quest 3, I don't use it so much anymore. But originally I bought it for driving games because I figured if I've got my hands on the wheel, like I don't use controllers, but if I've got my hands on the wheel and the screen is here, instead of having to assign a button on the wheel to look into the apex of a corner, I just look into the apex of the, it's more natural. But honestly, the gimmick wore off really quickly.
I feel like that's going to happen with him.
On the VR. Now, if that was the case, it'd be very interesting, that one.
But I bet you could actually put something on there, because you can get all different fucking apps for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can you can set up pornography in VR, but you do have to go through so many kind of like there's a few different apps that you would need in order to make it work, and most of the places where you would get content that actually works with the VR, you would probably have to pay a subscription to, because they're yeah.
But I just don't get why
I've personally tried it. Like, I might be a dirty bastard, but I never actually did try that. That was the one thing I didn't try in VR.
Bullshit.
But I'm told by people.
He asked me if I were going out today.
And those people are immoral.
People, you mean you've done it yourself? Come on, oh man, not bullshit.
At one point, I'll admit to have been a little bit curious as to how to do it, and I asked somebody, and the answer that I've just given you about having to download like 3 different apps and set it up all.
I'll die if I go there.
No, I'm 38 years old. By the time I've got it all set up, I've already lost the boner. There's no point.
Maybe Harry's getting older, but not for me. I might have to no, because I'll die if I go in there one day and he's doing something like that on there. Oh dear me. Maybe I'm just like an old Game Boy me that you can see. Maybe I'm old.
All I can say is there are parental settings on the Meta app for a reason. Make sure you've got them switched
No, it's
on.
not. Don't worry. I set it up for him today. Fuck off. I looked at it and I just thought I don't see what the big hype is with it. If I'm honest.
There's a lot of good to it. Like there are a lot of gaming experiences that are enhanced by VR, but not enough to warrant the price tag.
And then you got to think.
Is the way I'd say it is the way I'd.
I mean, it looks complicated to me because he was showing me Batman today. And I'm thinking,
Which Batman?
is it? I don't know. Stacey, it's the newest one that's come out.
Island?
Yeah, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'd rather have got a TV in front of me.
Yeah, I'd give it 5 or 10 years, and VR will probably be the standard.
Yeah. I've got PlayStation 4 VR somewhere. I tried it, and obviously when you wear glasses, it's not comfortable.
That's supposed to be one of the best VR headsets out there, but it doesn't work with the PC. Otherwise, I would have just bought a PS4 VR and I'd done with it.
Yeah.
But I want to see what I'm playing. And I know you can't. I know it. Well,
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean, though. Not everyone likes that full-on, full 360 degree.
It's overload for some people.
Yeah, that's why I got Zach the VR and he just played Fruit Ninja.
I'm much more of a sit back in my armchair with a controller in my hand kind of gamer.
Yeah.
Russell when it come out for PlayStation 2. Now I thought that would quite good. You still clean the windows and obviously back a bit, but that one more my
Yeah. Russell's got
and then
PlayStation
Xbox
5
expanded on it with the Kinects.
Yeah.
Which Zach's got.
But then what Harry's got, like, and I swear he hasn't had it off all day. He loves it, you know. But for me, I'm like, I think I'd rather see him sat on Xbox.
See, I can't use VR because it makes me travel sick. But,
yeah.
It's one of those.
My daughter has one, but she only used it for about a couple of months, and then it got put in a cupboard, and it's never been seen since.
I can't remember mine. But Russell got it for PS5. But because there's more games out on the VR for the PS5, he's bought it to play like Resident Evil because they've got a VR out version.
I would have loved to have played. Do you remember the playable trailer for Silent Hill, like the Silent Hill 5 that got that got canned?
VR wise, for like Resident Evil and like Silent Hill, that horror gaming experience is probably more suited to the VR because
actually that's the
fuck. And you imagine doing it in 3D in front of your own eyes instead of seeing it on the screen.
If there was one game that I could play again in VR, it would be PT. That trailer.
Yeah. See,
like
for
it
me,
was only half an hour long, but it was one of the most immersive horror experiences I've ever had.
Resident Evil 4. I think that's come out in VR for PS5. So, and I think like games like that on VR are ideal because it's not just a one straight shot target. With Resident Evil games, you have to look around, you have to do puzzles and stuff like that. And you got zombies coming at you, or you got lickers coming at you, you got freaking Nemesis or the Mr. X coming after you, and tyrants and stuff like that. I think that is more suitable for VR because you've got to be constantly on alert. Hiya, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, Merry Christmas.
I wish I could have Lady Bitch. I want Lady. If I had VR, I would want Lady Bitch tits chasing me.
It is on VR.
Just saying.
Resident Evil 7 is on VR. Resident Evil Village is on VR.
We're talking about for PlayStation or the MetaQuest.
PlayStation. I don't know about VR. I don't know about on PC, but I know it's on the PS5. You know how many people have got that VR loaded up waiting for that particular thing just to look down in movies. Mrs. D's here. Hello, Miss. Hello, Lady Demetrescu. Boobies. Boobies. Straight
How
on
much
the
do they have to these VR sets? Like, am I going to have to buy something else for it? So I mean, I'm a bit.
No, that method, you can buy extra bits for it, but it's not necessary. Unless the game states otherwise in the box that you need this accessory for it.
It's
You're
more like
right.
you know, like for example, you buy an Xbox game like a cartridge for a Nintendo. It's all like on that app, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
And
the same with Netflix. If the game states an accessory is needed, then the standard MetaQuest will work fine. Yeah,
I always
I'm
liked
no
the.
best advice.
I miss the days of like PS1 and N64, where if you were if the game was released, that was the game. They didn't have the benefit of releasing broken games and spending the best part of a year or so fixing their mistakes.
Exactly. That's why when the remastered GoldenEye, they didn't take any of the glitches out. They left the glitches in. Because the glitches...
So that was part of the charm.
Yeah. So the constant respawn of the same soldier. You could be killing one soldier. You'll kill another one. And that same soldier you just killed pops up again because they have the copy and... They did this copy and paste.
Or
so you could have you could have like the three same soldiers coming after like multiple times. You just sit there killing them.
Oh, there's what is it? The one thing I always remember about playing GoldenEye is multiplayer, and no one's allowed to be odd job.
I used to play
because he could see under everything.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, playing Donkey Kong mode. So Donkey Kong mode on GoldenEye is a multiplayer thing. You unlock it after complete a certain amount of levels. You unlock this. It's called DK mode. Literally, they've got massive arms and massive heads. All you can see is looking after you. You see these big fuck up arms just coming at you with guns in their hand. And Golden Gun mode. Zappy played that. Me, Russell and Zach played. Well, Russell and Zach played that on the N60.
There was a level that used to have toilets.
Yeah, that
it was a bunch of toilet cubicles.
Yeah.
And me and my friends got obsessed with this game. There'd be four of us sat with our controllers plugged into the N64, and it was kind of one person's it and has to sort of face the wall, and the others have to go pick a toilet to hide in, and you stand on the toilet so that your legs can't be seen, and they've got like so many guesses to find you all.
Control.
Hide and seek, man. We were playing multiplayer hide and seek.
Yeah, control room, I think it is, because it's second level where you meet
the real shit.
There's a game in the be called Nightclub Simulator, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you're in a nightclub, dancing away, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm in a nightclub, mum, and I'm like, what?
Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Lord have mercy.
He's happy, but I do not get the fascination of walking around with some binoculars on your head. The boxing.
Yeah, it's.
What you need to do? Wait till you get to scared again, then skip the fuck out of it. Because I do that to Russell, don't I?
I'd be using it to go on roller coasters that I can't go on because they're in other countries.
Yeah. Creed's on it, and I like that game.
You need to get him.
Big up there.
You need to get him Resident.
I
reckon you should get him Resident Evil on it.
And what I'm aware he's got, is it Creed on it? Is that's a boxing game, isn't it?
Yeah, boxing.
And then he's got stuff like Arizona Sunshine and Lego. There's a Lego game on it and golf. I don't personally think it'd be my. I like the cricket that you can get on it. That's pretty good, and the epic roller coasters. He's got this game. It's like a SpongeBob game, Stace, and One roller coasters, like I quite like them. But if I,
Oh, yeah, I
What-
think I know what you're talking about because it's a similar game on PC that you build roller coasters on. You build like roller coaster tycoon. I
Roller
think it's
Coaster
called.
Tycoon or
Yeah, I've
Planet
got that.
Coaster's another one.
Oh, is it Planet Coaster? I think that's one I've got. Planet Coaster. So you can
And
do
then
your
there was
own,
the old school one that we all had as kids, Theme Park.
Oh,
Yeah.
theme park.
Yeah, Mum's
Brilliant.
got that. Mum's still got that. She's got it on.
the hospital
Theme
one?
Park and Theme Hospital.
Team Hospital, that were it.
The makers of that recently brought out 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus. They're from the old developers through a Kickstarter, but they're modern day versions of the games.
Russell got something that you'd like, or Matt, for Christmas off his girlfriend's mum.
Yeah?
Bloodborne, the board game.
The board game.
Yeah,
You sent me a
Bloodborne released a
picture of
board
that.
game. She got him it for Christmas.
What is
I'm like,
it?
fuck. Well, Bloodborne, it's a video game.
Bloodborne
Initially.
was like the steampunk version of the Dark Souls game.
Dark Souls, yeah, basically. It's all part of the same. All the same developers. There's a game called Demon Souls, which is his first one that started, and then Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. They are one of that trilogy on its own is hard. It is a rage-inducing game. I have almost snapped the disc in two. The game is that infuriating. It's a fantastic game, but infuriating. So they've released another part of the trilogy, which is Bloodborne. So it's a similar setup, but I think it's Victorian times. So like in Dark Souls, when you kill an enemy, you collect souls. So it's like currency.
It's like a Victorian steampunk setting.
Yeah. And in
Kind of similar
Bloodborne-
to Bioshock Infinite for its
Yeah,
setting.
and it's just like, huh? And in Bloodborne, it's the same kind of setup, but you've got
Games.
blood as a currency rather than coins. It's
Right.
like,
It must be a hell of a complicated board game.
well, he hadn't played it. He showed me it, and I'm like, yeah. It's like character cards. There's also like quest cards, and like each character's got their own quest cards and stuff.
Mousetrap and Monopoly.
So is it kind of
Uh-huh.
like Dungeons and Dragons? It's like just a tabletop roleplay
Yeah.
version of Bloodborne.
Yeah. Yeah, tabletop version.
That's cool. I used to have a Dragon Age Origins tabletop.
Yeah, that.
That was really good.
Is there someone potting around?
I thought you were burping. Do you play these sort of games, Cal?
I don't play role-playing games. No.
In Elden Ring, yeah.
Shut up!
I haven't played Elden Ring.
I have.
But I entered into a Steam family with someone, and 2 weeks ago I had 45 games in my Steam library. Now I have 1,287
Wow.
because this other person happens to be like some kind of gaming journalist or something, and would get all. But the premise is that you share the games as a family, effectively. So he asked me to join with him, and all of a sudden I've got access to all these games. It's why I'm going back to gaming on YouTube's, because I thought I looked through and there were so many amazing games in that list that I've never even touched. So it really would be a first-time reaction to all these games.
I'm going to to me because this states that this looks right up my street. This one. We're just having a look what games you can get. Now this looks quite good.
I expect you to do.
Look. Yes!
That's a great title.
I like this. Yeah.
When we full screen yet? So look.
I like the art style.
Yeah, I like the art style.
This looks more up my street. This kind of game you can play.
Yeah.
I like that. It's only $10.99. I can't play it. I'm gutted.
I'm going to see if I can get that on Steam without VR.
That looks really. What's this Steam you're on about?
Steam, it's I don't it's like a PC
It's-
gaming
yeah.
analog place. But you
Yeah,
like if you go out and buy a
it's-
game for Harry, for the Xbox, for example,
Yeah.
this website allows you to buy games for the PC. that having a physical copy, because now these days PCs don't come with
Guess
disk
what's
drive.
funny? A guitar strummer. I'm gutted.
I've been married 36 years and she's never angered me more than Dark Souls. Those games they put me in a padded cell. Preach. Preaching.
Stuff on here and out. Bodyworks, VR Anatomy Studio.
Yeah.
You can be dentist. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there's good games on here. I'm just having a look at his account. I'm just being nosy.
I Expect You to Die 2, The Spy and The Liar, $11.99.
I still, at this point, say that Baldur's Gate 3 has been my game of the decade, let alone game of the year last year. I fucking love that game.
Right, I never got past the tutorial.
Didn't it get game of the year at all the gaming awards?
It did, but I was saying, even though it won game of the year last year, it was probably the best game I'd played in a decade. And I didn't even expect to like it because I'm not into the whole turn-based combat thing. I've never been a fan of it. But it's the closest to playing... It's the closest thing you'll get to playing Dungeons and Dragons if you don't have friends to play Dungeons and Dragons with.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. See, I play Neverwinter. I know Cooper's it was D&D. I know Bobby's at the D&D as well. I know Cooper definitely is, right? Chill up, you.
Nerd.
And I told Cooper about Neverwinter. And he didn't realise. See, it's a free version of Neverwinter that you can play online. So you can play it on your own or you can play it as part of a group.
Baldur's Gate 3 you can play on co-op multiplayer. And I actually asked Kuva the other night if I was to stream a Baldur's Gate campaign, do you want to come in on it?
See, I did
Create your own character and come in with me, with me on.
I started on my Twitch and I got a complaint. Naming no
really?
Because it wasn't for them.
I don't feel like looking at me there.
No, I said naming no names, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
What game was it? That game you played?
Baldur's Gate 3. I streamed it on my channel, and someone complained it was. No, it used to come in here though.
The only one games.
What was the complaint with the game? Was it the nudity? Was it the swearing?
No, it was too. The tutorial was too long.
I can't have been in for that stream.
The game is like when you do a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, you're probably talking around the 200-hour mark if you do everything. So if a tutorial is like an hour or two, that's a proportionate tutorial.
Yeah, because you'll see Omar will back me up on like with Baldur's Gate. It's very story driven. So
and it doesn't hold a lot of
story into it. You don't just go into a video game and start fighting. With Baldur's Gate, because I used to play Baldur's Gate even back then. I've got the original 2 on the Xbox. So back then I used to like Baldur's Gate. So it's very immersive. It doesn't you don't just go in and start killing and fighting like droids and stuff like that. There's background to it. You've got to go through quests and stuff to build your character up in. Fucking nerd. And
it doesn't hold your hand.
Didn't like it. So it was boring. So I didn't play it again.
I can't have been in this. But when you look at these,
but that's why I want some people to play it with me multiplayer on a stream, because that's how you make it lively. Is when if you can have people that are going to be bantering all the way, it's going to make it even better.
Ian, shall I get Harry to what when you come see me in Leeds? Look what we can get you. We'll buy it for you and get it in for you. Look what they've got on here just for you. Look here. Look at this now. Lego bricks. Hey, now, what are you now? Look at this.
Yes.
Well, you can build it. At least she'll be able to say she's built it. What?
And everything, and then background. Everything is awesome.
Fuck yeah!
When you're part of a team.
I've never heard of them. I mean, I've got PGA Top. mean, look at this. I am security. Stupid cars. I've never heard of any of them.
See, if you stop there, Jess. Go back up again. See them games there? Where it says Spotlight, the Game Awards. Them
Yeah.
kind of games are perfect for the Mega Quest. They're like virtual reality in question because it's not just one straight through thing. It's not a
What's
simple.
it?
Oh,
You got
Arkham
what?
Shadow. Good
That's what
game.
it's called. But yeah. Look, kids are kids, I suppose, if that's the thing
Yeah.
they want. But for me, I think it takes that little bit of fun away. I prefer to switch him, and he's given me, well, he got a new laptop, so he's given me Mrs. BD Senior the little laptop, and he gave me his Switch because he won't play on them. But I like Donkey Kong.
I haven't played Tetris on mine. The actual original Tetris one.
I've never actually owned a Switch, but I still have a 3DS kicking around here somewhere.
I've got Divinity Original Sin. I think it's the third one. Because there was a bloke on YouTube I watched called Soviet Womble.
There's only two.
It might be the first one, then Russell's got it on Steam. And he was playing it on his channel, and he just put he streamed it on his Twitch, but put a lot of funny bits together on his channel. And I was howling. I'm like, that's my kind of game, though. I do like that kind of game. So,
was it the one where you're controlling two characters, like you create two characters, or just Divinity Original Sin 2? It's a brilliant game. In fact, it's on sale on Steam for £3 right now. So if anybody wants it, go get it. It's fucking amazing.
The library, because it's Russell uses this majority of the games on here are Russell's, but like I bought some.
Does Naomi play these sort of games with you lot then? Because I know you lot are all...
Stray's the next one that I'll be playing maybe on a stream.
Original Sin 2.
Original Sin 2.
Yeah.
Brilliant game, and it's only £3 at the moment. So if people want anything really, really good, like it's super good. I made a little dwarf chick called Gooch Grabber.
How's that Lego doing?
Gooch Grabber.
Yeah, and I made it because like you can have your armor on and be getting the effects, but also like have it not appear. So she's just running around in a bra and panties and a bucket on her head, like as a helmet.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Just this tiny little dwarf running around with a bucket on her head and a hammer and
the original 1 and 2 on the Xbox. So it just brought back memories playing Baldur's Gate. I'm like, wow. It was what was the other one? Very similar to Neverwinter. Oh, what was it called? Oh, it was Dark Alliance or something else, but I forgot the main name of the game.
Neverwinter Nights?
No, it was similar to Neverwinter Nights. I used to have Neverwinter Nights. Oh, was it Dark Alliance? I think it was called.
Yes, Scoops. Do you know what, Stacey? To be honest with you, I've never bought any of these sort of games for Harry. He's never asked for any of them. I've never heard of them. I'm I'm struggling.
Some of these games I'm talking about, though, were
Kuva, it's not the sex with the bear that I found hilarious. It's when there's a dude that can transform into a bear, and during his sex scene in Baldur's Gate, he transforms into a bear.
And he can have...
But an actual squirrel comes round the corner with an acorn, looks up, and like you see this little reaction of the squirrel go, and just drop the acorn. It's the greatest little bit of detail I've ever seen.
It was Baldur's Gate.
Are these on Xbox? What are they on? Or PlayStation?
It's on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
PlayStation and PC for Baldur's Gate 3.
Switch as well, man.
And Switch, Jake, you get a Switch as well?
I believe they just released it a couple of months ago.
The game I'm talking about is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. It's back in like PS2 days.
There was Dark Alliance 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah.
There was two of them.
Them kind of games, I've always been into them kind of games. So Dungeons and Dragons is just the ultimate.
I'm interested to see they're supposed to be bringing out a new Fable game at some point.
I see. Yeah, I've heard.
And
that
Richard
as well.
Iowati was in the trailer as a giant. Go watch it; it's brilliant.
Fable's a good game, Jess, for Xbox. Fable 1, 2, and 3. They are that. See, that Fable's kind of game is your actions have consequences, so you can either be good or evil. And then as your character progresses, if it's a good person, the features don't change. But if you go down the evil path, you start getting like marks on your face, horns and stuff. It's so cool. Geeking out now.
It looks quite good on that VR.
Yeah. That'll scare the shit out of him.
It's only $12.99. I might have to get in there.
How
Oh,
old is he?
14 going on. 44.
Ouch.
Harry plays on stuff like
No, make him
what
play.
did he play on? Like
Make him
Roblox and Fortnite and stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Make him play Resident Evil in VR. Then scare the
Look,
shit out of him.
My tattoo is a full Super Mario sleeve, Donkey Kong, stuff like that. That's exactly what retro games I play. All this new stuff, what these guys are on about, I won't even know a character on Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm not messing about with you. I'm all for learning, but I just haven't got the patience.
I got my Witcher 3 tattoo.
See, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you've got the same place I do, don't you?
Not anymore. Shan left. She's manager over in Pontefract now.
Still same company.
Yeah, I might go back for another one, but she did pretty much all my tattoos.
Yeah. See, Pip did that one for me. I'm going back to her for the Aku one. I've got to book it in like, but I like sacrificing the population of a town to my evil god on Fable.
I like Power.
On Fable, I had an 11-way in a caravan, and like when when you have sex in Fable, it just sort of cuts, and you'll hear like a voice.
Yeah, you can't see it.
The worst part was I heard a bunch of women's voices, and then I heard the town crier's voice, and I was like, when did he start following me?
Yeah, because in Fable games you can get married. Same with Skyrim. The Fable games we talk about, you can actually get
In
married.
Fable 2, I ended up marrying the undead lady.
What? Why?
Yeah, she turned out to be a real... Well, it was so that I could have the mana. If you marry her, instead of setting her up with that guy, you get that massive mana of hers. You can buy it.
Magic.
Like it's yours. It's just like, yeah, okay.
Tell me about
The intention was always to kill her once I'd gotten the mansion, but it didn't... The flaw in my plan was she was undead and I couldn't kill her. So
Yeah. I've got that.
You can play Steam games on MetaQuest though, because I've just checked.
Yeah.
Some you can.
Some you can.
You can. Usually, you would have to play them through a PC. So you plug the MetaQuest and use it as a PC VR.
Yeah.
That's how I used mine.
It's a very strange new thing, I suppose.
Warhammer. I'm looking forward to that TV series.
I don't mind Warhammer. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about trains, Scooby?
I don't like trains. He would a train sport. I think about worse.
Well, Warhammer's getting a TV series and it's getting done properly.
Oh no, this looks a good game. Escape. You need a private detective in this, and you're transported back to 1893. Oh no, this looks more my kind of game. This. Oh, I'm gutted. This looks good. This.
I hope you mean a cold beer, Cooper.
What's he saying? Oh look. Don't Not the undead puppy. Nothing beats cracking up in a car. Oh, for God's sake, over.
But earlier,
If Scooby is about to say what I think he is, but when you say train,
For fuck's sake,
fascinating thing, that beat train spotting and taking a number down of a train that you've seen. I won't get it. Or
No,
planes.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't neither, if I'm honest.
I mean, Lego building she struggles with, so let's have a look now then.
How far you got now?
I like this concentrating now though, because she behaves. Maybe we need to start buying a Lego for when we stream watch-alongs.
Yeah.
You never know about the time Port Vale and Bradford kick off tomorrow. She might have built a Lego. Have you got yourself a for it? Ah! I've seen it then.
How far you got?
Oh, come on.
Nice.
I don't know why that was so funny.
That actually looks like a car.
Nice. Do me a favour.
Did you make a broom broom? You made a broom broom.
Where's she putting it?
We made a broom broom.
Let's not.
Have you got some shelves for that to go on?
Yeah.
Do you know? Right. Just be careful because you don't want them rolling off and breaking.
Hmm.
Because knowing now, that will exactly happen. That's the one.
I tell you what, just for the last 5 minutes before we wrap up, we'll get her right at home.
Oh, he fucking is.
There you go, look. What we need to do next time is I'll have to find the car and put that as a background for her. You know the other one she can't build?
Yes.
See, I thought she wanted to go like something like the ones that I like with Lego. I'd have the Titanic and I like the Taj Mahal. I think they look really good.
Mate's got that for her son. Took 5 hours, and they'd done and just got the main part of the ship done after 5 hours.
It's my intention to build Lego Hogwarts at some point around
See if I
here.
can find it without showing the son's face.
I mean, I do like building Lego, but not like what. Like I took great enjoyment in doing that Home Alone house.
Oh, that fucking stupid light. The size of it.
It's massive. My mum keeps telling me they build it, and I'm like, Mum. I mean, I've got the desk to build it on now, but I just.
Oliver, please stop the fucking whinging.
I don't know, like I've done them and they were hard enough. The Home Alone house took me forever to do it. But I do like it. She says it's shit. I was watching it today, right, and I was thinking to myself, I think this film's shit.
What film?
Home Alone, she says the shit. All of them. I mean, the 2, 3 and 4 are shy.
She's probably only saying that because she only saw the 4th one or something. I don't know.
She doesn't like it. What's your favourite Christmas film, Die Hard?
No, for me, it's I don't know. It's not Christmas if I haven't seen Muppet Christmas Carol at some point.
No, I haven't seen that on this year. I'll be honest. I think it's been Merry Christmas.
But I don't, as I said, I don't like the newer version. I don't like the newer version that cut the song out of the middle because that scene is just that's the turning point and they cut it out.
I mean, you look what they've put on for Christmas today, right? I mean, I know a lot of people don't watch Christmas, but Vera, The Merry Widow from Clydeborne, Fast and Furious 9, Britain's favourite 80s hit, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Downtown Abbey, Roger Moore, or Gavin and Stacey. What happened to Golden Horses? Look, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to watch. Steptoe and Son.
Oh, my dad watched that earlier yesterday.
I think
Later on, I'm planning to watch. You know that Top Gear Christmas special where they were driving towards Bethlehem from Iraq.
Yeah.
Old school Top Gear.
Yes. That
It was
bullseye.
actually fairly late Top Gear because it was that was right before that was only a couple of months before they left.
It's not the same, is it?
It's look. I just think sometimes you just best leaving things alone. You know, like catchphrase when they rewrote catchphrase back up, but they want the same bloke doing it.
Yeah.
He just didn't.
Yeah. Ray Walker was much better than Stephen Mulhern.
Think of his name. You know what I mean? Like, I just wish that. I mean, that Hogwarts Jordan about puppy, that's nice, but God, I mean, they're so expensive. I mean, that's 350 quid.
For the Hogwarts one.
Yeah. The castle you're talking about.
Yeah.
That is nice, though. I do like that. See, I'm more into this kind of Lego, the 18 plus and 16 one. I mean, the Taj Mahal looks good, and they even do. I do like that Titanic ship, Stacey.
Massive. It's huge.
589 quid, though. I mean, for me, if I were going to buy one at the minute, I like this one. This is more what I personally would build. This is more my sort of Lego. None I like that, but I like this one. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pac-Man machine. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man.
Good. I'd like to build that and have a go at that.
I don't think she bought the 500 one. I think she bought like one from like a hobby shop, model shop.
Right, look at this one, Stace. Look how right that one, right? That's got 9,090 pieces, that. And that's massive. I mean, look at the size of that. My mum's always wanted me to buy that and get it. But it's massive. Look, you'd have to have somewhere to go for it.
Yeah. But my mate's son's obsessed with the Titanic, so.
See, these are what Nia'd be building, 6+ stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm more for like these ones. I like the Atari one. I think that's good. With the little discs and that. Now they're more my tea for building Lego. But no, I don't like all like that. But I would do that. I'd like to have a go at that. If I had the money, I'd do that. I mean, that is nice. I like the Empire State Building as well. That's good. And Statue of Liberty. That's pretty cool. But now you'd be there all year. You've got no chance. These some good ones. I mean, look at that one. That's a nice one. If you like Star Wars, I suppose. But look at the fucking size of that. That's another thing. I've never watched Lord of the Rings, neither. I've got to do that one at some point and just put it behind me. That's cool. I like that. I think we're all different, but that's my kind of Lego. This is true. Yeah, but what is it to look forward to on TV nowadays, Scooby? It's all repeats, isn't it? Let's be honest. What's been on telly that you haven't seen any over Christmas? Not a lot. Shit. Let's be honest. Puppy slept most of his Christmas away. Now he's been cooking. Stacey's been at Mum's. I sat down and watched 25 minutes of Miracle on 34th Street, and then Mrs. Biddy turned it over. No. I know. Christmas ain't I just think it's shit. The TV's shit. Imagine now at Monopoly. She'd rage quit and tip board over. So do you reckon by the time we go live tomorrow night, you'll have that built?
Nearly done, I think.
I think. How many more have you got to build after that?
Just that Lego McLaren car.
What about you, Kels? Do you do all like that in your spare time, like building Lego or any hobbies you have?
I used to play video games a lot, but my hands are getting that bad I can't hold the controllers for very long. So it's getting harder and harder to play anything at the minute. So now I just basically just read or watch movies all the time.
Don't mind it. It depends what you're reading, I suppose. Stacey likes reading. She's got a nice little collection behind her. Last thing I read was Adrian Mole.
Sorry, I've got to make a call. Are we staying on? Or
No,
are we...
I'm going to shoot, puppy. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to let everybody shoot because I'm back on at 12 tomorrow. I'm on majority
Okay, cool.
tomorrow. So, yeah, people, I'm going to wrap this one up because it is 10:05 and I'm going to have an early night, to be fair. I'm knackered, I am. But I am on all day tomorrow. I've got what we've got Stace we're doing. Everton City, Port Vale Bradford, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest,
So late, isn't it?
Stoke Leeds, Leicester Liverpool. It's a long day of streaming tomorrow. Some of them are on Amazon. Yeah, so we're back tomorrow, people. Boxing Day stream. I think I'm live from 12:15 till probably 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm going to shoot, but I just wanted to come on so that we kind of spent Christmas. I know these guys are on those, so at least we've spent a couple of hours together and just had a bit of a chat. It is what it is, people. But Merry Christmas to everybody as always. And there's only one thing left to say. It's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from her.
And it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Exactly. And she would say,
Bye.
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 Merry Christmas, people. And we will see you all again tomorrow. Much love to all. Take care.
Bye!
Bye.
With the outcasts, around here we're loved, having a rebirth. We're just levels above. Embracing the chaos, you just never know. The show has no structure, it's just to and fro. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop seeing leagues back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, it's beast watching Man City. After Renee and Stacey start swinging them titties, the show never gets boring. Nog and Susie keep the flow on, falls asleep and start snoring. Other bills of either be dildo. JS for outcasts, around here we're loved, having a rebirth. We're just levels above, embracing the chaos. You just